If you are a married sugar daddy facing sextortion, the fear often feels doubled. You are not just worried about personal exposure. You are worried about your marriage, your family, your finances, and your reputation collapsing at once. Blackmailers understand this pressure and exploit it aggressively. Relationship-based sextortion often targets adults involved in private or sensitive arrangements because criminals see multiple leverage points. This is not about judgment. It is about recognizing elevated risk and responding strategically. In this video, we'll break down the unique risks married sugar daddies face, common blackmail tactics used in these schemes, and how to respond without making the situation worse. Why married sugar daddies are targeted. Sextortion scammers deliberately seek victims with something to lose. Being married while engaging in sugar dating creates layered vulnerability. Criminals often piece together information about marital status, employer, social media presence, and family connections before making demands. Once they identify marriage and discretion, the threat shifts from embarrassment to full-scale life disruption. Law enforcement notes that sextortion largely depends on psychological pressure, fear, shame, and threats, rather than sophisticated technical hacking. Common tactics used in affair blackmail. Blackmailers targeting married sugar daddies often use predictable escalation tactics, threats to send content to a spouse or children, claims they already contacted family members, demands that increase after initial compliance, emotional manipulation using guilt or shame, time pressure designed to prevent rational decisions. These tactics are meant to overwhelm you and force rapid compliance. Understanding them reduces their effectiveness. Why double exposure is especially dangerous. Affair blackmail creates compounding consequences. Victims face emotional distress, relationship breakdown, financial strain, and reputational harm simultaneously. The FBI warns that paying or complying often leads to repeated extortion rather than resolution. Once a criminal confirms fear and willingness to comply, they rarely stop. Silence and secrecy increase vulnerability rather than protecting the marriage or family. Managing risk without making it worse. First, stabilize yourself emotionally. Panic fuels mistakes. Sextortion is a crime committed against you, not a moral failing. Immediate steps to take. Preserve all evidence. Save messages, usernames, images, payment demands, and threats exactly as received. Do not make promises or escalate engagement. Increased communication often invites stronger threats. Avoid deleting accounts or data impulsively. This can destroy evidence and complicate investigations. Prepare for potential exposure. Consider calmly informing a trusted professional or legal advisor before a crisis forces disclosure. Report the crime to the FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center and your local police. Reporting creates documentation and can reduce future harm. Seek specialized help. Private cybersecurity firms experienced in affair blackmail can help assess exposure risk, manage escalation, and protect digital footprints. If emotional distress becomes overwhelming, mental health professionals recognize sextortion as a legitimate trauma event. Support is a protective step, not a weakness. Risk awareness is power. Being a married sugar daddy can increase exposure risk, but it does not mean you are powerless. Sextortion thrives on fear, secrecy, and rushed decisions. Strategic action, evidence preservation, and professional support dramatically change outcomes. The sooner you regain control, the fewer options the blackmailer has. If you're watching this because you're already facing sextortion or affair blackmail, you do not have to go through it alone. The team at Blackmail.HelpLine offers 24/7 discreet support from experienced digital investigators and cybersecurity experts who specialize in stopping online extortion, preserving your privacy, and keeping compromising images or videos off the internet. We can help track down criminal identifiers, document harassment, assist with crisis management, and work with law enforcement to build evidence, all while protecting your reputation and family life. Instead of responding in fear or paying ransom, which often leads to repeated demands, reach out for strategic, professional help that's focused on regaining control. Call Blackmail Helpline at 888-288-5963 or visit blackmailhelpline.com to begin a confidential review of your case. Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmailhelpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.